Goody good. Saggy, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you a You, Me, Them 3 is a crowd spread for March. This is going to cover you from today until roughly the 20th of this month. Since, these readings are dropped in the middle of the month, give or take a couple of days, a week, whatever, I read these according to the energy. There's never going to be a set date. Never. It's not how this works. So, because this reading runs into April anyway, this is still for the month of March, running into April. April's will be for April, running into May, and so forth and so on. That part. Just in case you were like, well, bitch, you late. Like, it's April. What the fuck? How you calling this the March spread? That's hell. Okay? Alright. So, these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you are a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information is below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. The next tarot party will be scheduled for May 5th. That is tentative because I'm going to be a grandmother soon. And I may have to change that shit depending on, because I'm grandmama doula. That part. So, keep that in mind. But, as of right now, it is May 5th. If you're interested in attending, again, the information is below. I'll give you all the deets. And I'll be releasing a video soon explaining exactly what the tarot party entails. Anyway. Oh, that's a paid admissions event and space is limited. So, moving forward, the purpose of this spread is to find out what's going on in your relationship. If you feel as if your spouse, your significant other, whoever you're seeing, whoever the fuck they are, you feel as if they are cheating on you, seeing someone else, possibly entertaining someone else. If you feel it, if you know it, if you suspect it, this is the spread for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to jump right into the spread. This is, let me see. Okay, I'm sorry, one more thing. We're adults here, and we curse. So, if that's going to offend you, this is your cue. See you later. See you later. Toodles. BRB. Okay, we're back. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Some of you may have manifested this relationship, whether it's the innocent party you manifested it with, or the cheaty. Could it be you with the cheater, with whoever it is. Somebody manifested this shit. However, redefined by the Star card reversed. What could be happening here is some of you could be losing hope that they're actually coming. You could not think, you may not believe that your manifestations are working, your visualizations, your affirmations. You may feel like, this shit is taking forever. Are they coming or not? Alternatively, some of you could feel like, damn, I thought this was my soulmate. I no longer feel that way. I actually don't have any hope in this relationship at all anymore. I'm feeling like we should probably just separate because at the end of the day, this relationship feels like it's ending anyway. I mean, that's actually the energy I'm getting. So, some of you too are feeling like you lost your way somehow, either in the relationship or like during your manifestation of the relationship. Either way, there's definitely a lost feeling and or lost hope feeling. Underneath calling your soulmate, you have religious factors because there are definite differences between the two of you. It is safe for you to love because it is. It's just, is it safe for you to love the person that you're loving? or thinking about loving. That fucking part. Can you trust them? Can you? Do they deserve to be with you for the long haul, and or should you be elevating this relationship with them? Because that's what this engagement card is about. It's about moving the relationship to the next level. If it was a major arcana in the tarot deck, it would be the Hierophant. Moving it from your relationship from one level to the next, to the next, to the next, etc. Some of you could be taking a trip with them just to see, like, is this real? Or you could, like, be planning to spend the night or spend a weekend with them. There's definitely chemistry. And there's a possibility that this is true love. And by that I mean, like your one true love, knight in shining armor, like, get the bucket, this shit is so sweet, type shit, like that. Okay, underneath the star card reversed, this feels like this is going to be a whole different storyline. I can feel it already. You have no hope here, and then you have, I'm not waiting. Wow. You're a cheater. I'm taking my cup. I'm going to fill it myself. I don't want your cup at all. I just want to be free from this shit, especially after you revealed to me something. What that something is, it doesn't say. However, I really do feel like something was revealed here, or somebody just decided, you know what, I don't want no parts of this shit. Because at the end of the day, the Seven of Swords is about somebody sneaking away. Sometimes they have something, sometimes they don't. But either way, somebody's like, you know what, I don't think I really want to be a part of this shit anymore. Especially with that King of Wands reversed there. He's a fucking piece of work. And so they abruptly stopped. They either abruptly stop pursuing you, or they're just like, listen, we're done here. I heard delays. For some of you, there could be a delay in something, but either way, don't drag it out, bro. Just let it fucking go. For real. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Alright. Your first card placement is the Innocent Party. Yo. Let me tell you what the fuck I saw when I saw these cards. Y'all also have a bonus card, because after I had spread the cards out, I went to do something and I just noticed that there was a card on the floor, and I picked it up, and it was the Reconciliation card. I really feel like it's not going to come into play until the end of the reading, but I just wanted to make you aware of that in the event that some of you are attempting to reconcile now. Okay, so for the Innocent Party, you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yo, they starting this shit early, let me tell you. And it's redefined by the Four Wands. I see a shoe, and I'm going to tell you why. The message that I heard with this was, house full of kids, children, and then the Four of Wands. Actually, when I saw this card, because the Four of Wands is about stability, home life, a relationship with children. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Four of Wands is a couple with children frolicking in the background. And so to have this redefining the children card, you know, I just heard and felt house full of children, and I'm actually hearing them laugh now. So there's that part. So for some of you innocent partiers, you have a house full of children. Or you could just be very fertile. There's a small percentage of you who may have triplets, or you may have 3 children with the cheater and an additional child outside of the relationship, like a previous relationship. Or you could have one child. You could have 3 children with from a previous relationship and 1 child with the cheater now. But yeah, that's what I got. All right. Let's clarify. Cause you know, yeah, I can't do a video without dropping crystals. You know that, right? This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I am clarifying their you, me, them 3 is a crowd spread for March 2019. Can we have clear cut, straightforward clarifies for them, please and thank you. Please clarify the innocent party. I have 2 cards to clarify the innocent party. 2 cards to clarify the innocent party. Cards to clarify the innocent party. 9 of Wands. Reversed. Can I have one more card to clarify the innocent party? Which one am I taking? Thank you. I have one more card to clarify the innocent party. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all playing too much now. One more card to clarify the innocent party. Damn. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. And so, yeah, the innocent party could have a lot of children or could just have a lot of responsibility. And for some reason, something is making them struggle. The next card is the 10 of Swords. Then you have the 2 of Pentacles reversed, the 3 of Wands reversed, the 6 of Swords reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the 3 of Swords. Let's look at that, shall we? Ten of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck, with the clarifiers being the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Both of them are reversed, clarifying the innocent party. And so, the 9 of Wands is them, like, their guard is down. I don't really feel like they're defenseless. I just don't feel like they feel a need to fight for anything. And with the 9 of Swords being reversed, I also feel like they're not worried. They're not. Another thing too is they have so many other things to focus on. It's like, oh, this motherfucker's not here. Oh, good. I can focus and I can do what I need to do for myself, the children, the household, whatever. Because I feel like for the innocent party, the cheater takes away from where their focus should be. And I'm hearing Scorpio and feeling Scorpio energy. For some of you, this could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio involved here somewhere. Anyway, with the 10 of Wands reverse, yes, they are burdened. Yes, they feel betrayed. And so, and 2, here's another thing. There may be 3 children involved here, and the innocent party could be this one person standing alone, taking care of everything. And that could also be why they're not worried about whatever the fuck this asshole's doing. Like, listen, male or female, we don't discriminate here. So, you know, I just feel like, yeah, they feel betrayed, and they're like, yo, like, I'm out of balance because I'm doing too fucking much, and I can't wait on you. Oh, yeah, that's right, you never really come around anyway. There's a lot of stopping energy here. This is like stopping. This is not moving. This is not waiting. And then with the 3 of Swords, fuck, that hurt. With the 3 of Swords next, this is another betrayal card and heartbreak. Like, they're hurt behind this shit. And with the 5 of Swords right after it, it's like somebody's coming to apologize to them for the shit, but it's not a worthy apology. It's just like, it's one of those half-ass, yo, my bad, blah, 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 blah. Like, damn, really? How much did you mean that? Thank you, honey. Go to bed, little girl. What do you think this is? It's not Friday, it's Monday. Good night. They be trying to play it, man. Just because they're homeschooled. I will wake you up at 6 o'clock. Go to bed whenever you want. Yeah, knock yourself out. I thought they learned their lesson with that shit. Anyway, they'll try it. That's why kids need boundaries, that fucking part. So yeah, the innocent party is overwhelmed. But It's like on the one hand, they're overwhelmed with everything because they're dealing with a lot. But because they're so preoccupied with shit, it's like, I don't. Oh, you over there doing something good? Like, I don't care. Can I get a hand with these fucking kids or not? Can I get a hand with these bills or not? We got a business together. You gonna help or I gotta do that too? Next card placement. This is the cheater. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Redefined by the World card. So for some of you, the cheater is not worried about anything either. But their lack of worry is more of, I'm more in control of the situation anyway. When I got to this area of the spread, I felt a lot of earth energy, and I specifically heard Capricorn. For those of you who are dealing with a Cap. Okay, so they're not worried. You see him? He's like on top of the world and shit. He's not worried. He's like, he controls everything. He manifests everything, and he also manipulates everything. And so for some of you, he or she is very optimistic because they're running everything. They don't, what I got to be worried about? Nothing. What you want to do? Nothing. Okay, sorry. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the cheater? One more card to clarify the cheater, please. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. One more card to clarify the cheater. One more card to clarify the cheater. One more card to clarify the cheater. That's too many cards. We just need one more. Huh. Plot twist. Bottom of the deck. Didn't I say that the person in the World card is not worried about anything because he controls shit, he manifests it, and he manipulates it? Because he's manifesting it, of course he can manipulate it. Right? And then you have the Magician. He's the manifester. So, you have that. Then you have the 2 of Cups reversed. So, with the 2 of Cups being reversed, I feel like the innocent party and the cheater could possibly be separated, especially if there's children involved. They may definitely be separated, or it's like the cheater just kind of comes and goes as he pleases. It's just like, damn, why are you here again? Oh, you live here. My bad. I forgot. Shit. There's that, or it's almost like strangers living in the house, or roomies or some shit. Like, do y'all even talk? The fuck, what's going on here? 2 Wands reversed. That was the 2 of Cups reversed. 3 of Wands reversed is next, and this is showing that somebody's not waiting, or whatever it was that they were waiting on, it either never came, or when it came, like, things were missing. And so now it's still that same, I'm not moving from this spot until I get what I want. Again, no energy and no movement. And now I'm deciding I'm probably going to put one of these pentacles down because I'm just not getting what I want. And with the clarifiers being what they are, that's coinciding right with this shit. Look, 2 of Wands. I'm making a decision because I'm not happy with the 9 of Cups reversed. And for others of you, I feel like what could also be happening here is they're taking matters into their own hands and just overindulging and whatever. For some of you, they could be drinking way too much. Way too much. For others of you, they could just be overindulging in, what do you think? This is a cheater spread at the end of the day. What you think we talking about here? And again, with the Saturn's at the top. With the World card and the Magician card here together, like, this is the ending and this is the beginning. It's like, it's a never-ending cycle with them. Like, they're always getting, essentially they kind of always get what they want, and if they feel like they're not, they change it. And look at them. They look like they have the ability to do that, and they do it. um, regardless of how it has to be done. Very Machiavellian energy. The next card placement is the cheating. Oh no, I'm melting. Please crack the window. I'm melting. Melting, melting, meltdown. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, the cheaty you have worth waiting for. And it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Redefined by the Nine of Pentacles. So the cheatee isn't fucking with anybody and actually waiting on the cheater. Worth waiting for, redefined by the Nine of Pentacles. Single, plenty of money, definitely comfortable. If you were, I kind of feel like if you were to compare the Nine of Pentacles to one of the earth signs, I think it would be Taurus. And the reason why is because the Nine of Pentacles, especially in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it depicts beauty, beautiful surroundings, animals, food, drink, like all that good shit, and a couple of dollars, couple of long dollars too. On my card it says Virgo, but I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. Look, who's that? That's Venus, right? Mm-hmm. Who's ruled by Venus? What earth sign? Please clarify the cheating. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the cheating? 2 cards to clarify the cheating. 2 cards to clarify the cheating. 2 cards to clarify the cheating. I also feel like the cheatee is remaining very hopeful and optimistic about the cheater leaving the innocent party. Can I have 1 more card to clarify the cheating? Waiting and watching. This doesn't feel like the unevolved bitch asshole page. This feels like the page who is just watching everything. Remember, the Page of Swords is the town crier. And so when they're reversed, they're just watching when, in some cases. For the most part, though, like, what they do is they spill whatever they know. And they spilling all of it. They don't give a fuck. They don't have any, how do you say it? Tact. No tact. It's just, no, it's diarrhea in the mouth. That's the Page of Swords. Let's check out this bottom of the deck real quick. Page of Swords reversed. Knight of Pentacles showing caution. The Tower card, I feel like the Tower is here because they're kind of surprised, or yeah, I really feel like they're just surprised. Or something is going to catch them off guard. And I feel like it could be both, because look, you see the wheel, this is the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like it can go either way for a lot of you cheaties. And I feel like this the Wheel of Fortune card is either going to be right side up for some of you or reversed. And that is what I feel is the surprise for you. Especially when the relationship dies. My kid called me. Mom life. Okay, so alternatively, too, for some of you, I feel like what's also happening here is the cheaty is trying to use precaution or use caution, because at the end of the day, this is a sticky situation. they're single, and essentially they're kind of putting all their eggs in the cheater's basket. And so I feel like what they also maybe trying to do is prevent negative karma by not inciting a breakup between the two of them. Like, listen, do what you gonna do and come holler at me when you free, because I don't want any backlash off this shit. I don't want any backlash. I don't want no parts of that bad internet, hey girl, how you doing, girl? Negative energy. I don't want no parts of that shit. So after you dead the relationship, holla at me. And let me, we can do some things. But until then, I don't really want to fuck with you. And then, with their clarifiers being the Ace of Wands reversed, which is showing, for some of you, this could be showing a lack of communication or delay. And then with the High Priestess, I feel like what's happening is they're following their intuition with that. What'd you miss? Listen. We can't recap. But I'm gonna tell you this. There's a rewind button. Hit that bitch. I'm gonna tell you like this though, for real. This cheater is something the fuck else. So moving right along back to this cheatee though, like, yeah, they're single and they're waiting. They're waiting, and I feel like they're waiting because they're following their intuition. Like they're really trying to do the right thing. I'm glad, because some of y'all last month was getting down wretched. Next card placement is the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. You have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Redefined by, look who came to say hello again. The High Priestess reversed. So, this is very clear too. Why? First of all, we got Pisces energy here. I done seen the Hangman a couple of times, and now the High Priestess done came out a couple of, like, she's in the spread down here with the cheaty, and now she's with you, innocent party. So somebody might have some Pisces somewhere, or somewhere in your chart. God damn, I need to get some sleep. I was gonna get some this week. Anyway, the innocent party is ignoring their intuition. That's why the High Priestess is reversed. And that's why it says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, it don't have nothing to do. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It has everything to do with them ignoring their intuition, and what they're feeling is true and they should explore it. But they're like, listen, fuck that. You forgot about the shoe? Old Mother Hubbard? I got too much shit going on over here to be worrying about what this asshole is doing with their free time. Or lack there, or whatever's going on outside of what's going on in this house, I don't really care. Please clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. Please clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. Please clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. I have one more card to clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. How many cards? Oh, that was too many cards. Fuck you. No, that's way too many. Come on, y'all. What y'all doing? What y'all doing over there? We only need one. Playing too much. Playing too much. One more card, please. One more card. Can we, no, we really just need one. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Four Cups, reversed. And I really feel like some of y'all are just ignoring the situation. Like, again, the same way you're ignoring your intuition is the same way you're just, Like, you're just ignoring everything. Because, just like I said with your initial card placement, which was pretty much like, listen, I have too much going on to be worrying about that shit. I really don't care. Like, oh, oh, you out there fucking around. Oh, my bad. I was over here paying the mortgage. My bad. I'm sorry I didn't notice. You out here making babies and shit. Oh, my bad. I didn't know I was at PTA meetings and shit. My bad. I'm sorry. I just too busy. And so because of that, I don't really feel like the innocent party is unaware. Again, I just feel like they're too preoccupied to give a fuck. Underneath the four cups reverse is the five of wands reverse. Like, again, I don't really care enough to fight about it, to question you about it, to any. I don't. Did you want some type of reaction from me? Oh, sorry, you're not gonna get it here. With the Fool card here. Wait, let me see. Oh, you ready to do something different though, innocent party. Yeah, the Fool card is saying that you're ready to do something different, and you're about to let it be known that you don't even. And I don't even feel like it has anything to do with whatever the cheater is doing. I feel like it has everything to do with you and that 10 of wands that we saw initially with you. Like, it's just, you're so overburdened. It's just like, bro, like, this is supposed to be a team effort. I'm doing my job, your job, my job, your job. And everybody else is just like, what job do you have? To add to the shit? Like, what the fuck? And so, even though this two of swords is here, up right side up, I really feel like it's reversed, and for a lot of you, you're no longer ignoring the shit. And I honestly feel like that's going to be within the next 2 weeks, because as I've said already, a lot of you are ignoring a lot of different things, and you're going to get to this point where you're just like, yo, like, I'm tired. The next card after that is the Hermit, and then the Page of Wands reverse, and then the Queen of Cups. Yeah, y'all are tired of feeling like that. Like, the Hermit is not necessarily a feeling for y'all. For some of y'all, the Hermit is just like, yeah, I just want to be alone. Like, I can do all this shit by myself. I've been doing it, so I may as well be by my fucking self. What are we doing? Your next card placement is the Cheater's motives. And you have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Redefined by the Five of Swords reversed. Y'all fucking with a Libra. This feels like some Libra shit. Or some air sign shit. Like, this is just, oh, it's the Five of Swords. That's air. Anyway, some of you are giving up half-assed apologies. That's coming up again in the spread. There are half-assed apologies being given about this unrequited love situation, because did y'all ever really love them, cheater? Because I think it's becoming quite evident that maybe you really never did. And for some of you, you could be apologizing either for the lack of love, or just for the lack of just the lack in general. Some of you could also be talking about or mentioning how you're so like bringing up, I'm sorry for being so detached. I'm sorry for, again, not being here. I'm sorry. But those apologies are just so empty. Please clarify these. Please clarify the cheater's motives. You can't make this shit. One more card to clarify the cheater's motives. One card to clarify the cheater's motives. One card to clarify the cheater's motives. Oh, you think you real slick. Ha, cheater. Bottom of the deck is the 10th of the 10. I always call the fucking Wheel of Fortune 10 for some reason. Maybe it's the X. Anyway, the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is reversed. And this is why you're getting these half-ass apologies, innocent party. It's because they're attempting to negate some of this negative karma. Holy shit. I just heard instant karma, and let's look at the bottom of this deck real quick. You got Wheel of Fortune reversed, and you have the Five of Pentacles, because whatever karma came back on them, that was my kid again, sorry. They're feeling left out in the cold, or unsupported, or insecure. And with you, again, with you stopping something, more than likely communication. We good? Is we good now or not? Somebody? There's three yelling in. Can I get some feedback or not? Is we good now or not? Am I still lagging? Cause I can't tell on my end. Uh, oh, okay, great. All right, back to where the fuck we were. Okay, so after some type of great, you the best, boo. So after some type of there was a stoppage of communication, movement, action. There was either a stop or there was some level of delay, something to that effect. And so then a decision was made to reject you. You wasn't ready. Or what could have happened was, for some of you, this may not even have anything to do with a necessary relationship. This could have just been something that you were working on that you thought you had in the bag, and motherfucker, you didn't. You lost it because of the negative karma that you created here in this relationship with the innocent party. Your clarifiers are the world and the star card, which pretty much fucking solidifies what I said, which was the only reason why you're giving up these half-ass apologies in the first place is because you're hoping to heal this shit so you can end it and write your Wheel of Fortune. It's pretty fucking shady. Cheater. I'm sorry. Fucking what you call that shit? No opinions, right? It's not a part of the spread. You right. It's pretty shady. Just saying. Okay, the cheatees' motives are wedding, redefined by the yo, like you see this shit, right? Like there's been a lot of repeating cards in most of the spreads the past couple of days. And I think it has a lot to do with Mercury retrograde and then going direct. And while he picks up speed, it's almost like time. I don't want to say time is paused, but it's almost like that. Like you have time to alter shit and fix it as things regain momentum. And so when you have situations like this, it's like the universe is like, yo, before we get back fully in motion, what you trying to do? You gonna fix this shit or what was gonna be? You moving forward with this? Because remember the Mercury Mercury retrograde is the reset. It's the universe's way of saying you gonna reset. You want to do it again, right? So, yeah. Sorry, your comment just fucked me up. This is why I be trying not to read while I'm reading. Cause listen, girl, I'll lose it. I'll lose it all. Okay, this is the cheating. The cheatee, they're the cheatee's motives are wedding. This situation involves marriage. It's like they're trying to. This is contradictory to what was first said, which was they want to do the right thing because they don't want to create negative karma. But alternatively, it's like, again, With the Wheel of Fortune being reversed, though, this doesn't feel like negative karma now. This now feels like I'm waiting to graduate the relationship, because we can't do anything while you still tied up over here with the innocent party. So what you trying to do, bro? Like, you going shit to get off the pot type shit. And of course, the contradictory storyline I was hearing just flew out the fucking window. Let's clarify. I thought they was gonna bring it back. They didn't bring back shit. They was like, no, just keep going. Please clarify the cheaties' motives. I have 2 cards to clarify the cheaties' motives. 2 cards to clarify the cheaties' motives. Wow. Can I have 1 more card to clarify the cheaties' motives? 1 card to clarify the cheaties' motives. One card to clarify. Dang. Oh, no, not that one. Okay. 1 more card to clarify the cheaties' motives. Cheaty really wants these 2 of cups with the cheater, and they're not gonna do anything. Like, their initial card said you're worth waiting for, and it was redefined by the 9 of Pentacles because they are single. They're not with anybody. They're not trying to be with anyone but the cheater. And until the cheater is free, they will be single. And their motive is actually wedding. It's just that because of the cheater situation, they like, yo, it can't happen yet. We gonna wait. We'll halt. No problem. Redefined by the King of Swords, this is really their truth. And with the 5 of Wands reverse, it's like, I'm not going to fight it and I'm not going to force it. I will patiently wait. Because they really feel like the cheater is their one and only. And here we go with some more truths. Once again, there's a lot of water energy. Okay, I felt water. I think, I may have felt all 4 elements. I heard Capricorn. I felt Pisces. And then air signs. I felt Aquarius and Libra. Strong. Okay. 2 cups. Knight of Swords. Ooh, shit. No recognition. It's a struggle waiting for you in the dark. I don't have any support. God, I can't wait to be with you. I can't live without you type shit. When is you gonna be free? When are you coming back to me? I'm still here waiting for you. Yo, that's what it is. And the reason why I'm feeling like I was reading in such a monotone voice is because that's really how, like, it's almost like they're under a trance, specifically for whoever is the cheater. Okay, so next card placement is the karmic ties, and you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, redefined by the 10 of Cups. The message that I heard for this was stop trying to revive something that is dead. And this is some shit is dead too. Saggy, this doesn't necessarily have to be you, but you know where you are in the triangle, so you know what it is. And that's the karmic tie here. It's like, when it dies, stop taking them back. Well, baby, I promise I'm gonna do different, and we gonna do the damn thing, and blah, 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 blah. Play the violin for them. Smallest violin in the world. Play it. Sing me some old sad songs. For real. Because this is what keeps bringing y'all back into this shit. You gotta let it go. Like, when it's over, it's fucking over. And you know when it's over, so why you keep taking them back? This is why you keep ending up in the same situation with different people. And some of y'all are too young to be dealing with this shit, too. Let me just point that out there real fucking quick. Fuck. This, isn't there seaweed in the kitchen? I don't know, I thought you had it. No, it's in the kitchen. It's in the cabinet. Okay. Don't be bothering me for my seaweed, girl. Bye. Please clarify the karmic ties for all three parties. Please clarify the karmic ties for all three parties. I have 2 cards. Clarify the karmic ties for all 3 parties. That's too many cards. Okay. Okay, where'd that card go? Yeah. Not recognizing that the shit is over. When it's over, it's fucking over. I'm hearing the song. So many tears have cried. Something, 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 something. But it ain't even over till it's over. But you know it's over. So with the Page of Swords being here, the universe is saying be honest with yourself. And the Eight of Cups reverse is saying, listen, sometimes you're going to have to, Eight of Cups reverse. Sometimes you're going to have to walk away and not know what the fuck happened. You just going to have to go. Fuck it. You have to, and you have to be okay with it. In order for you to receive what you're actually waiting for, which is the next card placement, which is very soon. These are the lessons. Redefined by the Empress card. But you can't get to this place of abundance and love, and this is lovey-dovey shit. Good goddamn. There's some serious nurturing going on here, but you can't get here until you walk away from this shit. And this is karmic, so you have to sever the tie here. You have to. In order to get to this, you got to get rid of this shit first. Stop looking back. Eight of Cups reverses. You keep looking back, wondering, damn, what the fuck happened back then? Why do you care? Like, seriously, why do you fucking care? It's over. You know it's over. Fuck, they know it's over. So what are we doing here? Like, what are we talking about? Sis, you got that window crack? Yeah, you don't open it more? Pull up the blinds or something. You gotta come get me some more water. I dropped something in the cup. I don't know what this is, but we don't play floaties, honey. And what the? That might be seaweed, but I'm not sure. Here. Clean it, please. Yeah, you see that? I think it's seaweed. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Please clarify the lessons, please. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the lessons? 2 cards to clarify the lessons. Can I have 1 more card to clarify the lessons? One more card to clarify the lessons, please. That's too many cards, y'all. Too many cards again. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much y'all play. Y'all playing way too much tonight. Saggy, that's your energy, and I know it is. That's y'all shit. Can I have 1 more card to clarify the lessons, please? 1 more card, please, for the lessons. For some of y'all, for some of you Saggies, you could be the innocent party. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I feel like that's also why I'm getting this playful energy. Thank you, baby. Card for the lessons. 1 more card for the lessons. 1 more card to clarify the lessons, please, for Saggy. Okay, so Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Because some of y'all been waiting on this for a while. And I feel like for some of you, you don't want to wait anymore. And I'm also feeling like once you completely walk away from this fuck karmic shit that you're in, the universe is coming to surprise your stinking asses. I'm not clarifying this card either because I really don't feel like it's necessary. And I'm really feeling like it's a surprise. That's what it feels like. And I'm not spoiling that shit for y'all. I don't care. Here's your clarifiers. You have the Knight of I'm sorry, the King. No, it's not bad. Really? How you been listening? I'll fight you, okay? Through the screen, I'll fight you. Just saying. Anyway, like I was saying, remember, this is your lessons card placement. And this is about your new love coming in very soon, but the only way for this new good love to come in, this is some good shit, is for you to allow this to happen. Like, you have to allow this shit to end and stop looking back on it. Like, who cares? Seriously, who gives a fuck? Leave it. Look, Ten of Cups reversed. It's over. It's been over. You've been done. So what do? We done seen how many tens in the spread in the past 50 minutes? At least 3 or 4? How many more signs do you need that the shit is over? So with your lessons card placement coming up as very soon, redefined by the Empress, this is abundance. And this is nurturing. And this is loving. And this is get the fuck over here, you beautiful thing, you. I just want to love up on you. Can we have some babies? Yeah, all that good shit. And I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Like, that's what this shit is. Like, in order for you to get this, you got to get rid of that, though. It's coming. This is an offer. So stop wasting your time on the fuck shit, sis, bro. Look, underneath this, the Seven of Pentacles reverse was the Hierophant. And then the Three of Pentacles. And then the Justice card. Because they keep telling you, you need to leave that shit. This is your karma. Like, this is not... This ain't bad shit. This is good shit. You just gotta learn a lesson, apply the knowledge. That's the key with this shit. With the lessons from the universe. Like, you learned, but did you apply the knowledge? Or you just taking notes? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Just saying. You have to use the charisma and the courage of the King of Wands in order to make it happen too. Because I feel like some of y'all are scared. And this new offer of love is either going to come from a water sign or another fellow fire sign. Those are my feelings. It could be specifically a Scorpio. Ooh wee, baby. Ooh wee. Last card placement. The most likely outcome between now and roughly April 20th for y'all is finances and career. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now, redefined by the Six of Swords reversed, because this is what y'all should be focusing on. And I forgot to tell y'all that shit at the beginning of the spread. After I put your cards out, the message that I heard was somebody is focused on money. Like, I saw all these cards, and then I saw this, I'm like, oh, it's about money. And then we get to this shit, like, your most likely outcome is you not necessarily making any rash decisions yet. Or not maybe rash, but just not making any decisions or movements yet. And focusing on your money first. And stabilizing yourself before you make a move. Can we have 3 cards to clarify Sagittarius' most likely outcome between now and April 20th? Have 2 more cards, please, to clarify Sagittarius' most likely outcome. One more card to clarify Sagittarius' most likely outcome. These fucking cards, baby. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Yeah, we're going to take that card because, I mean, it's there and it's definitively relative. We's going to take it. We's going to take it. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit reversed. So some of you may not be ready yet. And that's okay. And not only that, with Mercury still regaining his speed, this really is not the time to make a big ass decision like leaving someone or severing ties or. It's better to do something like that after the 16th of this month. And not for nothing, when I saw the Two of Swords for y'all, I can't remember where it was in the spread, but I remember seeing the Two of Swords and how somebody was making a decision to move forward soon. I think it may have been the Innocent Party. But either way, yeah, it was, because it was right side up, and I felt like, y'all were gonna be, how can I put this? Like changing like turning the tables and making a decision, taking off the blindfold and saying, "Yeah, you know what? I don't like none of this shit going on here. I'm going over here and do some other things because this is not serving me at all." Queen of Swords didn't come up, but I definitely felt her energy. Three Cups reverse. Somebody wants a reunion, or somebody could be attempting to stay in this fuck ass triangle, or attempting to keep it alive. Cheater, we know that's your bitch ass. Just saying. Next card is the Strength card. Some of you could be fighting. Some of you could be fighting temptation to take some. Yeah. This is what I said from the beginning too. When I was done putting your cards out, I happened to look down, or I don't know what the fuck. I did something, and I noticed that there was a card that was on the floor. And I picked it up, and it was reconciliation. Reconciliation, and I felt like it wasn't going to be relevant until the end of the spread. I was right. And so, for some of you, you definitely are fighting the urge to reconcile with someone that you know is no good for you. Alternatively, too, what could be happening is you're afraid to be alone. But remember, we talked about this. Separation, 10 of Cups reverse, Page of Swords, and 8 of Cups reverse. The Page of Swords is this brutally honest. You got to be brutally honest with yourself. And then remember that, wait, King of Swords come up somewhere? Oh, that was over there. Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter. Anyway, King of Swords was in the spread, but it was for the cheatee. Either way, a lot of honesty has to be used in this situation in order for you to move forward. If you're trying to get to this, you got to get rid of this first. We talked about this. It's waiting for you. Abundance, abundant love, commitment, all the shit that y'all want is right here. But in order for you to get to it, you have to walk away from this. Karmic tie is separation. Separate. What is this here for? What is this here for? Well, like, what are we doing? And then for some of you, you're reconciling. This is what I'm feeling too. Like, some of you are attempting to reconcile or actually doing it, still not being happy, but just staying in the shit and just saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just turn all my emotions off. And it's in party for some of you, that's you, because you're just, it's like you're having these robotic, like automatic responses. Oh, he's gonna sit right there in my chest. Okay. It's just like you're going through the motions. You're so used to doing all of these things. It's second nature to you. So you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay here. Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. You gotta do what's best for you. You have to. Victory can be yours. And you can regain your stability. Stability and security. And you can write your wheel. Communication is definitely key. And recognizing that you in some very unhealthy shit. So do something about it. We're done, guys. We is done. Yo, these spreads have been so long. I know, Mercury, you got something to do with this shit. I don't like you, but it is what it is. I mean, I get not wanting back. Nobody wants that bad karma shit. Nobody wants that. But I mean, if you're not doing anything wrong, then how are you creating negative karma? What are you doing wrong? Looking out for you? That's wrong? Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay. You ain't got nothing else to say, sis? Just bit the shit out of my lip. That hurt. That hurt bad. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information is below in the description box if you want to hit me up for a personal session. And that's pretty much it. Yo, remember the card placements. Number 7 and 8. You want 8. You want to get away from 7. And not for nothing, 8 is a karmic number and a fate number. Hello? It doesn't have to be complicated, though. Nothing's complicated. Humans make shit complicated. Girl, bye. Meditate on it, boo. I mean, that's the best way I can tell you. Meditate on it and do what is best for you. Don't be rash, though. Don't be making no decisions during Mercury retrograde, post shadow. Girl, bye. Oh, shit. So you're definitely destined to be going through the shit that you're going through right now. 8 is a karmic number. It's a fate number. I'll tell you some shit about the number 8. But we already 62 minutes in. We gotta wrap this up, boo. Some cards or something. Anyway, don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, 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 tell a friend about